Top 10 reasons to listen to the Bad Idea podcast. Go. Number 10,
Don't.
Brennan. Because it kind of rhymes, and we are hosts, and we host a podcast. Number 9,
Don't.
feeling fine. You're going to feel fine every time you come onto this podcast because it's time. Number 8, feeling grand.
Number 6, we can't count.
Number Z, we can't pee.
And number 1, because we said so.
And number 1, because somebody's got
Number
to
1,
watch this
because
stuff.
this list is incomplete.
Shut up! I didn't write anything down this week. Anyway, this is supposed to be my intro. Welcome to the Bad Idea Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Brennan, as always, and I'm joined on the couch with my 2 podcasting partners.
No.
Oh my god, just introduce yourself.
My
One
name
time.
is Broston Bromey.
Oh my god, just one time can we have an actual introduction?
His name is Justin, and he's a dick. I'm Dylan.
Thanks,
and
a dick.
This is the Bad Idea podcast.
This is the
as
dick
Justin,
cast.
as Brennan said.
Yes. Welcome to the Bad Idea Podcast. So apparently, they really want me to make a me.
We want you to make a me.
They want me to make a me, and I'm gonna pass Justin the sacred list of topics so that they can talk while I'm making a me. I don't know why they want me to make a me, but I guess I'm gonna find out.
Because when we play Mario Kart later, you'll be able
I'm
to
gonna
play
start from scratch. I'm gonna make it. Actually, no. Fuck that. No. Female. We're going
Make
female.
Make a female version.
Face.
All right. So what do you guys?
Oh, I have to hit
what do
A
you
to
want to
do
talk
to
about
change.
first?
Let's talk about some shit.
Oh, there we go.
Some shit.
Let's talk about some
What shit do you want to talk
What
about?
shit do you want to talk about?
Let's
We
talk
have a
about-
Oh my god, it looks like Dan. It looks like Danny.
Let's talk about Star Fox 2.
Okay.
Okay, so
Because you're the one that already knows shit about it.
probably
so.
everybody listening to this podcast already knows.
I'll tell you here.
Oh god, that's right. We gotta turn the TV down. Shit. Because that was definitely coming through. All right,
the
sorry about
fan
that
on,
for
like,
now,
one.
y'all.
Hold on.
Put on 1. Don't turn off.
Yeah, don't turn it off. It's
Put on one.
gonna get hot in here with all of our sexy personalities.
All right, so Nintendo just announced the SNES Mini / Super Famicom Mini, depending on where you live in the world.
No eyebrows.
And
No eyebrows. All right, no
so
fucking eyebrows.
It has about 21 games from the 16-bit console, and one of the games was one that was never released, which was Star Fox 2. It was in the U.S. I don't know. Was it released ever? No, it
I
was.
doesn't
don't-
matter.
It had to have been released at some
No,
point.
it was never released. It was finished, but they didn't release it because it was already.
Nice.
It was already.
Yeah,
like,
I wish I could make them different
it
levels.
was pretty much outdated by the time they'd finished it. Like completely outdated.
Yeah.
So it never got released, and Star Fox 2 was like the sequel to the original Star Fox,
Yeah.
and I don't know if like any of the ideas from Star Fox 2 got mixed into Star Fox 64, but oh my god.
Shut up.
You're talking about the new
Talk
one
about
now.
that thing. So I'm making
yeah,
art
Star
here.
Fox 2 is finally coming out,
There you go.
and it looks to be amazing.
Do you know what he...
And by amazing, I mean it's probably outdated as fuck, but I'm gonna probably end up playing it.
You're gonna
for
buy
the
every.
SNES
You're gonna,
Mini.
of course you're
gonna
going
buy
to.
it anyways, you know that.
I mean, I haven't pre-ordered it, and if you don't,
That doesn't
pre-order it
mean
yet-
anything.
Do you not? Wait. Oh, she can have a mustache. How
Yeah.
progressive
Yes.
this game is.
You can
No,
do
you know what?
facial
I'm
hair.
gonna keep that there. Gonna have a beauty mark.
You can move it.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely moving it.
Move it to the center of her forehead.
No, this is my creation. You can do your own.
So, I don't know about the SNES Mini. What's this?
Okay, it's SNES Mini. You remember back when they released the NES Mini, the Nintendo?
Yeah, the
like
NES that they used
the
to have.
NES Mini.
Yeah.
Well,
When was this?
It was
year.
yeah, it was last
Oh.
year, maybe 2 years ago, something
Okay.
like
It
that.
was last year, because they were trying, and people were trying to get it for holiday 2016,
Never heard
and
about it. All right.
there was just a shortage on the
It looks like the nose has glasses.
shortage on the supplies.
That's just
And,
fucking great. All right, favorite color, good.
So
Nickname, enter a nickname.
you're not gonna change the body.
No, I already changed the body.
Oh.
Made her taller and skinnier.
So the
let's
SNES
see.
Mini, Nintendo learned their mistakes because they doubled the what's the word? The stock
Yeah.
of how much is going to be available.
Oh no. Didn't want it. It can only be up to 10 characters? Fuck.
So,
Fuck, I just gotta make a name then.
Hopefully people don't gouge on buy a whole bunch of these and then try to resell them for extremely huge prices later, but...
Zillium. Her name is Zillium.
So what?
It's very likely that people will.
You're saying it's
Hi, Zillium. How you doing?
You're saying it's outdated. So, like, are the graphics outdated? Or they updated it? I don't know anything about it.
Nothing's updated.
It's probably just going to be like... It's going to look the same.
It's basically just a modern-day emulator that can play the games.
Okay.
That you can easily get on your phone for completely free, but they're going to make you pay for this stuff and not
Well,
even
Star
release
Fox
everything
wasn't
for it.
released in America before, so I mean...
Yeah, but you could have gotten a ROM for it.
Star Fox
Star Fox 2.
Star Fox 2.
Star Fox 2 was.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
It looks like Zillium and One West AIDS are just kind of made for each other. Have you seen Zillium?
Yes, I've seen
There you
Zillium.
go. Are you sure you've seen Zillium?
I've seen Zillium.
Okay,
All right.
good. Everybody say hello to Zillium. She's the new mascot for the show.
So,
She's super cute, and and Senpai actually notices her. Don't set it down
Who's
like that
Senpai?
next to the microphone.
Who's Senpai?
We don't know.
Should we make Senpai?
No,
No.
we're not making
Don't make
Senpai.
Senpai?
No.
Senpai's Rocket League. There we
No.
go.
God damn it. All right, fine. Anyway, so you guys were going on about the
right,
fucking thing
so,
with the
I mean,
thing.
It
We're
was...
talking about the SNES Mini, but I mean, there's not much really to talk about.
Is that all we're going to talk about with Star Fox? Is
I
all
was
you
going to
have?
talk about Star Fox, and that's about it. For
Is that all you have with it?
I mean,
What's
okay,
the
it's kind of
game?
exciting that something like that never actually got ported over.
I never
you know.
really... I heard about the game not getting released in America, but what's the plot of it and everything?
It's evil bad guys. You go on a ship and kill them, like
the
Star
same-
Fox.
It's the
Have you
same
never played Star
goddamn
Fox?
plot as
I
Star
have,
Fox.
I
It's
just-
Then it's the same
It's
way.
you basically just go on outer space, you shoot, and you kill the enemies, and then you go to the next course, and you kill the enemies there, and you keep going until you get to the end of the game where you're facing Andross.
Is it always Andross? And do you get to kill the
Sometimes
enemies?
it's somebody else, but usually it's
Star
Andross.
Fox Adventures.
All the indie new
All right, so what should we do?
characters
What should we do video wise?
Well,
Because I finished with Zillium. She's a
Okay,
masterpiece.
so go back to the main menu.
How do I do
Press
that?
press the home button.
That's a
No,
screenshot.
That's the capture.
Shut up.
Okay, so go back to the Breath of the Wild,
Okay.
and we are going to play Master Mode on Breath of the Wild because
You are going. No, you're going to play the trials.
no, we're not doing the trials because I'm going to suck at them. I'd rather do something
So?
that we can
We're going to
actually
suck at
entertain.
Master Mode too.
Yeah,
Like,
but this is something different that a lot of people are just going into the Master Mode. Like, not Master Mode, the trial. I want to do the Master Mode because a lot of
masturbation
people...
mode. Okay,
Alright.
fine.
Alright, let's do masturbation
Here, I'm just going to hand this
mode.
off to you. You do
Okay.
whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, so I guess I'm playing.
All right, so he's gonna play for now. We're gonna kick off a really super early sports ball suckfest between Justin and myself. So, a couple of big things happened in the world of the NBA, the National Basketball Association, this past week. Russell Westbrook won the MVP. Some other awards came out that were cool and were
Fucking
things.
dumb they released them so late. There's no drama around it. Like, we already know.
I mean, did you really know for a fact that Russell was gonna be the MVP? Because I was pretty sure of it, but
Well, yeah, but they
when you had the kind of season he did, he definitely.
set up an entire...
Sports nuts, sports ball
God
suck
said in the
fest.
beginning,
That's
let
the
there
theme
be
song.
light, and there was light.
They set up an entire freaking show around it just
Yeah.
to get some more money during the off season. That's the entire reason.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was not a fan of the NBA awards
I didn't
or
like
the
it. It's
NBA draft,
stupid.
but we talked about that last cast.
I mean, the draft is at least somewhat entertaining. It's been going on for a long time. The award show, it's just like, why?
Yeah, you kind of know all this.
You could just do it like you used to do
no, I
it, and
skipped
just
the
have them
opening
out to a
cutscene.
little press
Okay,
conference
yes, I
or
can.
whatever.
But anyway, now that the award ceremonies are all done and everything, it's time. It was time for the beginning of free agency and trades and all things like that. A couple of major ones happened. Jimmy Butler went on draft day to the Minnesota Timberwolves
For a couple different
for
players.
a couple
too.
different players and a pick. Like Zach Levine went to
the Sheikah
Chicago.
Slate.
It's all right. It's not really that. I mean, okay, if you really want to.
Sheikah Slate, guys.
Okay, cool. You got the Sheikah Slate. Is it the Master Mode Sheikah Slate? Does it have porn? Does it have porn? Get me to the porn. Get me to the porn.
Oh goody! Now I can
Give
play
me-
my Tetris
it'll
while
just-
I watch my porn.
Now I can play my porn.
Should just be
Oh
right
goody!
there.
Now I can play my Tetris
That's
while I
Chris
watch
Paul,
my
sorry.
porn.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, I can
Malcolm
only do that
Brogdon, rookie of the
on
year.
my laptop.
What are you trying to even impersonate at this point?
There was a Code Geass bridge series that happened a long time ago.
Oh gosh.
And,
Gotta keep your references updated and relevant if you're gonna make references.
listen,
You know what? Hey,
I will do whatever
my
the fuck. Talk
about up-to-date references. We'll do Numa Numa all fucking
At least
podcast.
relevant.
Should
All
I?
right,
He watches-
that's not relevant either.
Okay,
I watched Code Geass and Bridge though.
I mean, I didn't watch Code Geass. I watched Code Geass. I love the shit.
Okay,
I love
I'm
the
gonna
fuck out
go
of that series.
without. Should I go without pants?
Yes.
No pants, no shirt.
No pants Vance. It's the No Pants Dance, the twerp song featuring NSP.
Okay, I'll
Such
put
a
on
really good
pants,
song.
but no shirt.
No shit. No.
Everyone likes shirtless Link.
Yeah, because the Grumps did it in their thing. We're not copying them.
Okay, fine. We'll
Shirt,
do
no pants.
we'll
Look
do-
at the V. You don't want to obstruct that little V. The V points to victory. The V points to the very, very
Yeah.
tender penis of Link. Yeah, Justin's
Are you
really
assuming
into
his gender?
it. Yes, I am. Because he has a junk. He has
don't
a
know that.
he has
I've
a
seen
junk.
it. I've seen it.
You don't know that. You've never seen Hylians naked.
How do you know?
There's no naked. For all you know, Hylians could work in the opposite way.
How do you know?
Yeah, how do you know? You know.
I don't.
Then
know.
why you saying like I know?
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
speculating.
Yeah.
They let Gorons. They let male Gorons into Gerudo Village, so I can only say. Well, Gorons are actually generally.
I don't
So,
know.
we
I'm
did
just
this thing
speculating.
Are we seriously going the? Like every single week we're gonna have a fucking discussion about Gorons and their genitalia?
I'm just speculating here, man.
It's just a callback to episode 1 that nobody watched. All right, so
We should
Jimmy
al-
Butler
we should
went.
always make
Shut up! This is
reference
the
to-
sports. This is the sports
Okay.
ball suckfest. You are playing the game, so shut
Okay.
up with your eye holes. Anyway, Jimmy Butler to Timberwolves. Good, bad. What do you think's gonna happen there?
I was honestly surprised.
I mean,
But
yeah.
I guess Chicago was kind of a little bit of a sinking ship. But I think he went over there just to get a bigger paycheck. I think.
It's entirely possible, but I mean,
I mean, I was expecting him to stay and doing the rebuild, but
it's not necessarily. Was it even his call?
I mean, it was a trade. But
It's
still,
a trade, so like, yeah, exactly. It's a
But
trade.
still, that's why it was surprising because it wasn't his call because they traded him for a bunch of other role players, which is like you just go to your star player.
I mean,
like-
yeah, but if you have only one star player, it's what they do in baseball all the time. If you have a star player and the rest of the people's crap, then you trade him
It's
to a team
true.
that's willing to deal for him and give a whole bunch of role players in return. So you do that stuff. You
But-
you get more value for it than just the one person.
But I want,
Like look at the Houston Astros in baseball. You might not be keeping up with this. I don't really keep
I
up
don't
with it
care
either, but
about baseball.
it's not a huge deal. But Houston Astros were a complete joke. They were basically the Browns
Yeah.
of baseball for a very long time. But they were usually sellers at the trade deadline, so they're selling all their better people to get good prospects back. And now all those prospects have come together, and they're like the best team in baseball right now.
That's a good
So
strategy.
it is. It's cool. It worked out. It works out sometimes. It doesn't work out other times.
Trust the process.
Yeah. It's kind of a crapshoot because you're betting on prospects rather than established people that you already have. But yeah, you don't have a hang glider anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like that and Ricky Rubio's call from Minnesota too. I don't know if they knew that was going to happen at some point.
Who they-
probably did, but
Yeah.
it still seems kind of.
They might be fine with whoever they have backing up.
I think they wanted to get George Hill coming in too.
They might. I don't know. They might.
I don't know who the backup is.
It's all right. Well, it's not super
The
important.
backup is Shaquem Olajuwon,
Wow, they fused, huh?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
and they got
And then
shorter
there's
somehow.
the big, and then there's shut up, and then there's the big deal. Chris Paul going to the Rockets.
Chris Paul to the Rockets for Patrick Beverly, Sam Decker, something Williams.
He's just reading the title off Reddit and forgot the dude's name.
No, something Williams. Is Lou
Something
Williams.
It's not Lou Williams. Lou
There's
Williams.
Marvin Williams.
Bye.
I don't know. It
Brian,
could
Brian Williams.
friend.
For Brian Williams.
Brian Bill Harbaugh Williams
For Brian Williams.
for Brian
For
Williams.
the news guy.
Yeah, sure, the Brian Williams. For Patrick Beverly, Sam Decker, and Brian Williams, because why not? But so Chris Paul is going to Houston, might be making a super team
Yeah.
in there because they have Chris Paul, you have James Harden. Who do they have on the
We got James Harbaugh.
James Harbaugh. Yeah, that's a thing. Ooh,
They
that's
got Eric Gordon, and they got...
that's a cool one.
Yeah, Eric Gordon, 6th man of the year. They got him still. And they got somebody else, too, I forget. But he was also running for 6th man of the year, too, whoever the player was, I forget.
Dang. Well, I'm talking like front court though, because yeah, they have a good back court.
Oh
but
yeah.
it doesn't matter. Screw it. So
Sam
Houston-
Decker.
Yeah, well, he just went with. They just got. Oh my God.
Yeah, Sam Decker is still. Now that was Derek Decker. They're keeping Sam Decker.
Derek Decker. Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter's gonna play small forward,
Yes.
power forward for the Rockets now. Okay, cool.
Um,
So yeah, that was.
I don't
so
know who they have. in
The
that
Rockets and the
position.
Timberwolves got a lot better very quickly by making trades.
And the Clippers' golden era is done.
It wasn't even a golden era. They barely ever made the playoffs.
It was compared to the previous years.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I want to
but
go to the point marked on my Sheikah
just
slate.
go to the point, you pantsless fool.
You see, now you know how I feel when I'm trying to play it. learn
And
how
you're
to play
just
the
telling
game.
him literally everything, yeah.
Maybe it takes a minute to learn how to play the game.
Or maybe you just suck at games.
That's it. Maybe
You
it takes
suck
me a
at
minute.
this game.
You suck at this game, yeah. The second
it's-
second podcast is literally titled "You Suck
Oh
at
my
Breath of the
god,
Wild."
who cares? Maybe if I
I care because it's funny.
Brennan took 2 minutes to get the basics of this down. You took 2 hours.
So? Jesus Christ, guys, let it go.
I can't. You just no.
Let it
It's
fucking go.
it's not
We're not
go
gonna let it go.
lettable.
Just let it go.
It's no. I
Oh,
knew you were
wow.
gonna do that.
Wow,
I knew
this
you were
is-
going to do that.
Oh shit.
You're gonna
Wow,
die.
you are fucked.
Yeah, but now
This is master mode. I mean, I was
Masturbation mode. No pants link. Wow.
Clippers still have what's his
Maybe
name?
I should have pants on.
Because Griffin
Shit.
Blake Griffin is
likely gone.
Shit,
He's
I got
not
my
gone
ass
yet, though.
kicked.
Yeah.
Is there anything else sports
already
related that you
game
want to talk
over.
about?
McGregor fight.
Or should we end the sports
McGregor
ball
fight.
suckfest?
McGregor
Conor
fight.
McGregor is going to fight Muhammad
Oh
Ali.
yeah, okay, yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Conor McGregor,
wow.
Floyd Mayweather.
Look at this title. This.
Wow,
this,
it's all red now.
It's
Nice.
red now.
Dude, okay.
I'm sorry.
Lower the volume because I don't want us to get a noise complaint.
You
sorry.
get excited easily.
He just
I
has to
do.
talk over everybody, and it's, a
Well,
thing.
okay, technically last time we didn't get a noise complaint. It was them across the hall.
I mean, yeah, but they thought that also we were playing DDR for some reason, but
They-
that's a whole thing that's completely unrelated to
They
anything
roll
happening with
across the
podcast.
hall.
Shut up. We can't talk about real life. I mean, we can't talk about this real life stuff.
real life.
Is this just fantasy?
Did you say this is the real life?
Caught
Shut
in
your
the
whore mouth.
That's an honest question.
No one
escape.
cares about your face.
Shut the hell. That's an honest question.
He actually did ask a question.
Did
Son
you
of a
say-
bitch!
Yeah,
I
you
keep getting my
suck.
ass
Did
kicked.
you say this is the real life? Or
Yes,
is
he
this
said-
the real life?
Is
He
this
said-
a real life?
He said this is the real
Okay,
life.
all you have
okay?
to do is say yes or no, man.
He
Yes.
Okay.
He has to
then.
admit that he doesn't know the
Jesus.
words to Bohemian Rhapsody, which is
Actually, I learned recently.
borderline unforgivable
I-
and un-American.
I
We have Independence Day coming up.
Yeah.
And
How is
you-
that un-American? Most of America, like, there's people.
Americans
in
know
America
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it was made by Freddie Mercury.
But
and a lot of
Americans
people-
know
A
Bohemian
lot of
Rhapsody.
people are anti, like,
Doesn't matter.
whatever he was.
Homophobic. He was gay.
Yeah, so.
Well, actually,
Freddie
he's
Mercury was
bisexual.
gay. Was he?
He was. A
Oh,
lot of people
well.
think he was homosexual.
I thought he-
he was
yeah.
bisexual.
I thought he was too.
Whatever.
Alright.
It's still anti-American.
Yeah. You
How
have
is
to.
it
You have to.
anti-American? Explain.
Because
it.
every
Not-
single American knows the song.
Every single
I-
person
I-
in
I
general
will bet
knows
you
the song.
$5 if I bring it up with my mother, she will not
Yes.
know it.
Your mother will know it.
And.
Your mother will know it, and I will gladly take
Yeah.
that $5 bet. I will. Yeah, I will seriously take this bet. Call her. Pause the game and call her right now.
I do it.
Call her. No. Actually do it. No, let's actually do this.
So
Pause
what am
the
I
game.
supposed to ask her?
Do you know the words to Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yes, I don't.
Shut up. No, let's pause the game.
He's not going to do it. He's
I
not
don't
going
want
to
to
do
pause the game. I'm
He's
in the
not
middle of
gonna do
actually
it.
beating this bitch.
He's
Okay,
not gonna
fine.
do
After
it.
you beat him, you can after you beat him, pause it, because I want to see. I will gladly take this bet. All right, now, Dylan's gonna call his mom and ask her if she knows
he
the
isn't.
words to
I
Bohemian
really
Rhapsody.
don't want to. I was just talking shit earlier.
I know, but now I want you to do it because I'm calling your
See?
bluff.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna give you $5. That's the
This
thing.
is why you have to say yes and. Otherwise
This is
you get
why
stuck
I mean
in a loophole
you are just
like this.
you are just letting yourself get roped into shit.
You know? You're just like a rope salesman getting roped into shit.
Nobody is a rope salesman here.
What? People
Son
just don't,
of a
So,
whore.
all right.
people just
I'm
don't
getting
sell
my ass
ropes.
kicked.
Yeah, and you said you were gonna suck at the trials. You can't even get past the first two enemies in this shit.
It's master mode.
It's like
okay?
dying to the first
So?
Goomba. in Super Mario
You suck
Brothers.
at this game.
Yeah, you kind of suck at this game.
Wow.
Dylan sucks at
Wow,
Breath of the
you
Wild.
have no right, man.
Episode 7, Dylan sucks at Breath of the Wild.
Shut your whore mouth. I beat all the shrines in normal mode.
So?
Yeah, in normal
Because
mode.
you have this game.
Yeah, you own a Switch and this game and can play whenever you want.
Because you only work part-time, too. I work 2 jobs.
You work,
I'm working on
total
get-
you work
I'm working
full-time.
on getting a full-time job, okay?
Dude, you can have one up in the Union.
I already asked you about it. You said not to approach until,
I mean,
But somebody quit.
no, well, I mean, yeah, somebody quit, but he wasn't there in the summer anyway. Anyway, away from real life into things that we should talk about. Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor, boxing match. Go. Thoughts.
Referee's going to win.
The referee's gonna win. Okay, why do you think the referee's gonna win?
Because the referee's always jacked, man. Look at them.
I mean, yeah, that is usually true. But Conor McGregor's also really jacked too. It's a straight up boxing match, and if for every I think it's for every kick or something, every time Conor McGregor throws a kick, it's either like a point deduction or a fine or
No.
something like that. It's in the contract. He cannot kick.
Mayweather has the experience in fighting,
Mayweather
and
is
just in general, in boxing, and just years of, I'm like 40. Mayweather is faster and younger and probably more resilient.
McGregor is not Mayweather. You said McGregor.
McGregor is faster and younger and more resilient.
He's also got to be way stronger.
He does.
McGregor's probably he probably is like a good 5-6 inches taller.
So Mayweather's
That is
gonna...
a tall, intense, strong man, and I don't think that Floyd's going to be able to dance around like he did with Pacquiao. I think he's just going to get his butt kicked.
Dude, that fight
in a
was
couple of
fucking
rounds.
rigged in the first place anyway.
I'm not sure it was. I'm not even sure it was rigged. It was just really. It was
bullshit.
way less eventful than people were hoping it was going to
Seriously,
be.
drag it around, guys. You know it's going to be a huge event.
Yeah, but they weren't. The reason that Floyd dances and bobs the way that he does is because he can't get in there and sustain with the combinations.
I know.
He is too old to do
It
that.
just doesn't make sense.
However, that's also, I mean, that's just why he spent the entire time running and dancing around Pacquiao. It was just because he couldn't do it. He can't keep up like that.
Just throw the ones beneath you.
Nah,
Those ones.
right there. Yeah,
Son of
'cause-
a bitch.
go stick, detonate this bomb, stick.
But,
Throw it at the fire, it'll go off.
yeah, Mayweather afterlies an experience in bobbing and weaving.
Wow. Yeah,
Shit,
but
I
I don't
hurt
think
myself.
McGregor will need to, honestly. It's just...
McGregor's,
It's like McGregor, he'll just stand there and take the beating and then give it right back to him. He's not really going to care much.
He's used to taking some pretty
He's
serious
used to
hits,
MMA fighting, and you get actually fucked up in that.
You know?
Your torch broke.
And it's not like he's
You got a fire. You got a flaming Boko club.
And sure, this is his first professional boxing match. I know there's no amateur boxing without
I mean, yeah, there's boxing and MMA. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He's somewhat trained in boxing, so it's,
He's just
got
gotta.
shrooms.
The only problem with that is he's got to ignore his instincts to
he does.
use his legs
I'm
for
sure
offense.
he's been practicing since it was officially announced, officially confirmed.
I mean, it only got officially confirmed a bit ago, but yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see.
Oh.
All right, so that ends the Sports Ball Suckfest. Sports Ball Suckfest. That's
Is that the theme?
Yes, that's the theme song. So you got a better one?
No.
Do it.
No.
Perform your better one.
Yeah, perform me better.
Do it. Yes, and Dylan, do
I
it.
didn't
Do
say
it.
I had one.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
You
I have
implied
one?
it. You implied it. You definitely implied.
Welcome to the Sports Ball Suckcast.
I just know
Okay.
Sports Ball Suckcast.
All right. You know what? I kind of want to isolate that audio and use it as a ringtone. Anyway,
The Bucks and the Rockets each won 2 awards. I just noticed that.
okay. Congratulations to
Yeah.
them. Which one do you want to go on to next? You want to go on to that one next? Okay. Then you have the floor, my friend. We have a couple of topics, and this is one that I'm quite interested in learning more about, and that Justin discovered because it has something to do with something down near his hometown.
So this just popped up on my Facebook feed a bit ago.
A little bit louder.
So this just popped up on my Facebook feed a little bit ago. Apparently, Dayton police have revived one overdose patient 20 times. And it doesn't say... I think it was East Dayton, I think it said.
So one
Middletown,
person,
so that's like Southeast Dayton.
one person overdosed 20 separate times
Yeah, apparently.
on drugs, and they revived him 20 times.
With, what is it, Narcan, Narcan? naloxone, with whatever the drug they use to help people who overdose.
Could be adrenaline. Could be anything.
They're not identifying the man right now, but I'm sure
that
it'll come at some point.
He knows who he is because he's got the 20 giant needle holes in his chest from getting stabbed.
Ohio and Dayton in particular has got a serious addiction problem, or serious heroin problem, I should say.
Yeah, it is starting. It is kind of unfortunate. Yeah.
Dayton has already had, like, I think it was this year, they already had more overdose patients, in large part thanks to this guy, than all of last year.
Okay, so just break this down for me.
What is?
First couple times, or the first time that you would get overdosed and have to be revived. Okay, maybe I just, messed up a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe I just overdosed a couple times. It's no big deal. It won't happen again. So then times 2 through 20, what the fuck happens in this guy's life?
It's like
he's just literally just saying, oh, I wonder if they can remind me from this stuff.
Like, I've never done heroin or whatever, but it's like drinking. Your first time, maybe your second time, you go out, you don't really know your limit. You haven't drinking before.
Have I told you
about
that?
You don't know. So with this, you figure your first time or your second time, you don't know your limit. Then after a while, you figure it out. You don't end up in the hospital again.
Have I told you about the
Probably
first...
not.
Have I told you about the first time I ever got drunk?
I don't think so.
Dylan, have I told you this story?
Oh, wow.
Because this is a fun story. Okay,
Dylan's
first
not
time I
paying
ever got
attention.
drunk, and it is tied to this time of the year. It was 4th of July weekend, and I had just gotten my my car from my parents' house, because that was delivered there, because they were the ones who...
How old are you, 21 or...
I was definitely of drinking age.
Okay.
I think it was 21. I'm pretty sure it was 21. However, all right, so I'm hanging around with one of my friends, and we have to go to this bar because my brother-in-law was hanging out with his friends, and he was too drunk to drive, so he called me to give him a ride home. We got there probably about 7 o'clock. They were not nearly done partying or whatever.
Oh, yeah, it's about 7.
They had us sit down and started giving me and my friend beer. We were both 21, so there's nothing to worry about with that. But we just started downing beer after beer after beer. We had chugging contests. We were basically both like 7-8 beers in. We took down like 2 or 3 pitchers just ourselves. We just kept going and going and going. So it's the first time I'd ever been like really drunk. And then this interesting side note: this cute girl walked in. And
Bow chicka bow wow.
well, yeah, but only except not and super embarrassing. We did a couple things. We did Dr. Pepper bombs. I bought them for me, my friend, and the girl, and she did that thing where it's obvious that I was drunk and not really that coherent. So she was like trying to not necessarily get away, but she was just like, all right, I got my drink. I'm gonna move on. Who cares about where your phone is? You don't need it. Yeah, now you're sulking, but it's okay. You're gonna laugh soon. She made up the excuse that she was going to the bathroom, and I only got 2 steps in, and I was pulled back by my friend. But I tried to follow her apparently. No, the bathroom's clear on the other side of the bar, so it's not like I went into the bathroom or anything. But she said she's going to the bathroom, and I just kind of started walking after her. And then my brother-in-law pulled me back. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We were actually there so late that we were still drunk, but he had sobered up, and he drove us home.
God.
Later that night, we're heading home. We stopped by a gas station to get some Gatorade to help with the hangover.
Yeah.
You're supposed to drink some sports drink
Yeah.
or water or whatever.
Yeah.
I was starting to feel sick. Brand new car that I was sitting in, too.
Ooh.
So I was like, okay, screw this. I'm starting to feel a little weird. I get out of the car. I go to we park at a pump in the gas station. I go behind the thing and I puke behind the pump at the gas station. And I just let it go. And then he comes back and I just go back and sit in the car. He comes back. We start driving away. I rolled down the window, hung out the window, and was sorry. And I waved to them as we drove away.
Oh, God.
Oh, but then the cherry on top was my friend who was sitting in the back. Apparently we were just driving down our development. We're like maybe 2 blocks away from my house. Okay?
Yeah?
All of a sudden, he just violently has the urge to pee and starts screaming about it in the back. So we had to pull away about 50 yards from my actual house so he could go pee in someone's driveway. It was amazing and stupid and wrong and dumb, and it was just great. It was a good time. It was about this time of year, 4th of July weekend. I remember that.
Jesus Christ.
Shout out to my brother-in-law for getting us home. Even though we were supposed to be there to get him home.
Oh, God.
Hey.
Okay. Remembering the beginning of the game. because I played this like 3 times.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I played 3 times. My name's Dylan.
My
My name's Dylan. I play Breath of the Wild on 2 day.
name's Dylan.
All day 2 day.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, you
I'll
shut
play
the
it.
fuck up on 2 day.
I played this game 3 times.
I played the game 3 times on Tuesday. So,
Like I'm
Guys.
playing it, somebody else playing it.
guys, I got a question for you.
No.
And this was posed to our group on Facebook. It says, "What if Bowser had his own game?" We're going to ignore my response of, "What if you just shut the fuck up for once?" What if Bowser had his own game? And we're excluding the Mario Party thing where you can play as Bowser, where you can team up against like 3 of your friends. You
I
play
mean,
as
like
Bowser.
his own game, like
an actual Bowser game.
Yeah, Yoshi's Mansion.
Yoshi doesn't have a mansion.
No,
Yoshi
You
has
have
an
Yoshi's
island.
Island. You have
Yoshi's Story.
You have the Yoshi's Story. You have the Yoshi's Woolly World games now. You have Luigi's Mansion. You have
Luigi's Mansion 2.
Luigi's Mansion 2. The entire Luigi Mansion series.
Yes.
I mean, if you want
What?
to say, you could say that
He just gave you an L. Let Justin talk. He literally just put in. He was looking kind of dumb with his finger and his thumb in the
you
shape
both.
of an
You
L
were going
on
to,
his
You were going to
forehead.
list literally every single game Yoshi has been in.
Yeah, we didn't ask what game Yoshi.
Okay.
we have Toad Treasure Tracker.
Oh
You
God,
should
we
keep
do
going.
have that.
Hello. Oh,
Mario!
God.
Hey!
Oh God.
Anyway,
Oh God.
and people have now exited the podcast.
God.
And okay, serious.
Bowser.
You're gonna ruin your voice. If Bowser had his own game.
I'd imagine, knowing the tale, they probably started out as some like puzzle game or something like that.
A puzzle game for Bowser? No, he's a badass dinosaur. See, my thing that maybe a
They
Bowser
did-
game would be.
Bowser's origin story. Don't know much about him, do they?
No, we really don't know much about him, but we don't know Mario's origin story either. He's just a plumber guy
Yeah.
who
I mean,
saw
we
a
kinda
hot
know.
princess and was like, "I want to go rescue that," and get absolutely no sex from it.
What's a PG game?
See, the way I could see like a Bowser game playing out, and this would actually be pretty fun. It'd be sort of like a take on Mario Maker. You would be creating levels to try to stop Mario from progressing towards your castle. So it'd be kind of. I mean, I'm not even
That's
sure.
cool.
It's not like it wouldn't be tower defense or anything. Like you would just make the level, and you have a certain amount of resources to work with. Like you couldn't just like make a giant 300-foot gap that
Wow.
you can't jump in. Wow, you suck.
I just got my acid
Yeah.
handed to me.
So
Yeah.
you used to play at a higher level now.
Yeah, you suck.
Phone's a little bit over there.
Fine, God. Fucking phone. Why do you want it so bad? You
No,
can.
you were just sitting on it, that's fine.
You didn't realize that until now. Anyway,
I thought you might have
I can
been.
see a Bowser game kind of going like that though, where it's just you have a limited amount of resources and stuff that you can do, but you try your best to make it so that Mario can't get to the end of the stage,
I didn't see that.
and then you could fight him at the end when he can't or something like that. I don't know.
I mean, isn't that...
But it's like you have a certain like limited number of like enemies you can put down and pipes and stuff.
I mean, isn't that pretty much already more limited Mario Maker? You just pretend you're Bowser?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, do you really? I mean, yeah, it's like Mario Maker, but you still have to be able to. Like, you have unlimited resources in that, so it's like as long as you have, you can make literally whatever you
that's
want.
what I said, like more limited version.
Yeah,
Like you start out with super basic stuff.
but instead it has an objective. It's not like just
Oh, yeah.
make a level. It's you have to stop Mario, otherwise he's gonna get at your bitch. And it turns out Peach is like really wanted to be with Bowser the whole time anyway.
Okay, speaking of
yeah.
screwed up plot points in Mario and all that shit,
Okay.
you remember you ever played Mario Sunshine?
I
No.
have seen the playthrough, but I have not played it myself.
Okay, there's that point where like Bowser Jr. is like, "I won't let you hurt my mama."
Oh, yeah,
and she's
that's
like,
right.
"I'm your mama," and like it's almost like she's questioning as if it actually happened, which means it could have happened.
It only means that in your head canon.
No,
Yeah.
it means that she has no idea who she's sleeping with.
I mean,
No.
yeah, because she seems like kind of an airhead in a lot of the games. A lot of them. Not all of them.
He's a kid. You can take him at face value.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
could
but-
also be like 2. You could just think of any random woman as his mom. Also, how the fuck would Peach possibly give
Yeah.
birth to that?
Maybe he's super tiny when he's born. I don't know.
Is he born with a shell?
Don't turtles come out of eggs?
Yeah, they do.
So she couldn't have laid the eggs.
Oh no!
Where's Mrs. Bowser?
This is your headcanon, man. You
gotta think this stuff up.
I never said it was.
Yes,
my
and
headcanon.
Dylan. Yes,
I
and.
never said it was my
Yes.
headcanon.
Doesn't matter. It is
Yeah.
now. So make it up. Yes,
You
and.
guys can't tell me what to do, bitch.
Yes, and.
Yes, and.
Yes, and.
Yes, and.
Yes, and. Are you?
Are you?
Are you?
Gotta expand off of what we're going with.
Yeah, you just have to
Okay,
expand on what we're
so,
doing. That's how improv works.
I know how improv works.
No,
No,
you
we're not.
apparently you don't.
Okay, so how does Peach give birth to Bowser Jr.?
If indeed you do think that Bowser and Peach got together and
Okay,
had at least one kid.
let's assume they had a Bowser Jr. and they had a kid. How did she give birth? The egg came out of the vagina, and then
She doesn't
Bowser
have an egg.
sat on it. Yes, he
She
shat
did-
on it.
He
But
shat on it.
How
Okay.
did a woman produce an actual physical egg, though?
Yeah, they don't do that.
I mean,
I
Mario's
know you don't
supposed-
have much
Mario's-
experience with women, Dylan.
Mario's supposed to be human, but as we see in Mario Odyssey in the trailers, he's not anywhere near the size of a normal human.
He's a midget. He's short then. He's a little
Yeah,
person.
he's a
No,
shorter guy.
but even a midget would not be the size that Mario is.
Little person.
Or maybe humans are just giants.
Yeah.
And yeah, don't say that, little person. Anyway, I mean,
I'll say
yeah.
whatever the fuck I want.
No,
Will
you
you?
won't.
Yes.
No,
Wow.
you won't.
Are you?
Not in our apartment, you won't.
Are you?
Are you?
I thought we were supposed to get all this out of the way anyway.
Yeah, really. What's up, dude?
God, man.
What?
Racist.
Don't use that word, though. It's little people. Have
Yeah.
you seen the TV show Little People, Big Word? It's a cute show.
I don't think that's a cute show.
It's exploitation.
It's
But-
absolutely exploitation.
You got enough room, you can jump up there, dude.
He knows. He wants to do it his way. Let him do it his way.
I'm
He's a
just
big
saying,
boy.
God.
He's a big boy.
He
He's
and
trying
Dylan.
to. Oh yeah, you're right. Dylan does backseat game a lot. Come on. Okay, so anyway, the hell are we talking about?
Bowser game, and then he
Bowser
went off
game.
course with Peach
With
sex
Peach.
with Bowser.
Oh god, I don't want to think about that in
Because
any
he
way,
was
shape, or
taking
form.
Bowser Jr. at face value, thinking that he's actually his mom. Peach doesn't remember it. Instead of judged by her reaction, would be like a teacher to a kid. Like, what?
So the whole thing with that is
Just drop it on, dude.
why.
Woo!
He has to continuously hit it though. If he drops on it, it's not going to be an instant kill.
No, can you shot from high up and
I mean, it's not going to be high enough to kill him. It's master.
I got an ancient shaft.
we
You
can
got an
see
ancient
that.
screw, actually.
No,
Let's go to the video.
ancient shaft right there.
There's an ancient screw next to it.
Yeah, but I also got an ancient shaft.
You know,
I bet you do, you old man.
what do we like 16?
Okay, so why is... Alright, I mean, this is a whole can of worms I'm not totally sure about opening up, but why does Bowser kidnap Peach?
Because it's how the game was written.
I'm aware that's how the game is
Well,
written,
he's
yes.
the king of the Koopas, right?
He is...
He is.
Yes, but I don't think the Koopas are a
Because
recognized...
he wants to unite Mushroom Kingdom and Koopa Kingdom under one. And apparently, thinks kidnapping a princess is the way to go about that.
I think that expanding on that, it's that he's trying to overthrow Mushroom Kingdom government or whatever.
That too.
Because we never see a king or anything. All we ever see is...
Do we know much about the inner workings of the Mushroom Kingdom?
Not really. We just know that it's Princess Peach. She could not even be an actual princess. She could
Yeah.
just be some chick that lives in a cool castle.
I mean, according to the manual of the original Mario
You
Bros.
read the manual?
Yeah, I read manuals all the time as a kid. I was
The,
really nerdy.
When Bowser invaded the Mushroom Kingdom, he turned all the inhabitants into blocks. So when you're destroying
Into
the
blocks?
like when you're destroying the bricks and blocks and whatnot, you're destroying the inhabitants.
Good. I love committing genocide for the sake of finding the one that has a mushroom in it.
Well, anyways,
So,
I think
I mean,
it should be
Yeah, let Justin talk.
should be a first-person game with Bowser in it. Like a first-person, but with like you can change the camera around to the third-person camera.
Okay.
Bowser, and you're like going through Bowser's homeland. You have to, and he's the good guy, his kingdom, not the bad guy. But where he's from, he's the good guy, and he's trying to fight an even more evil Bowser.
See, I'm not sure about that. I'm thinking...
That's what I like. It's my idea.
No, I know, but I'm going to expand on that because I'm not sure
Okay.
that would make a hugely, like, entertaining game. It's like, he's the king, and he's a good guy in his
Yeah.
castle, in his kingdom, but it's like going through, like, some hardships
Yeah.
or, like, financial troubles. So he kidnaps Princess to get, like, a ransom so that he can, like, you know, let his people live and buy stuff and give, like, increase their
Yeah.
prosperity.
I'm
I
not
can
thi-
see that.
You're thinking about it, the whole game's from Bowser's perspective.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about his life away from the away from the princess.
Well, you
and
just
all
said
that.
he was a good guy. You
Goddamn
were talking about his
Paralyzed
kingdom, so you
son
said
of a
like he's the
bitch.
good guy in his kingdom.
Yeah, in his own land.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
he's trying to help out his land because it's like the people. that
Yeah,
own
but
stuff.
I was thinking about him going through his own adventures and stuff too.
Okay.
He can introduce
It's
a
possible.
bunch of new characters that way and find a bunch of other things.
Dylan,
And
you
he
are
can
going to have to
explain
hand
his-
off that controller in a second because the only things we have left are the ones that you wanted to talk
He
about.
can explain his origin too.
Unless
like-
you want to wait on those
I'm
and we talk about other
So
stuff.
I'm still talking about Bowser game.
I know, but I'm getting him ready.
Okay.
Go ahead, keep going.
Well, you can just he lives in a kingdom or land where there's a bunch of people that look like a giant walking turtles, basically. He can explain kind of his origin, like why is he allied with Goombas, which are I guess like mushrooms or whatever, and other turtles, Koopas, you know?
Well, okay, I
Because they're
think
from his kingdom, and they followed him over to try and take over another one.
yeah. I mean, it's called the Mushroom Kingdom,
It's
so I
like
think
pretty
that's
much what
kind of
we
why.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to go to another one, so he
Drop it on
he
the guy.
was
Aw,
and he was banished from the it's just called Bowser Land for now.
Bowser Land.
From
Okay.
Turtle Land, from Sunshine Kingdom. I don't know what do you call it? Balloon Kingdom. There we are. He
Okay.
was banished from Balloon Kingdom because there was a big government conspiracy going on, and he thought he could solve it, but he did. But they banned him.
Okay, sure. That's enough Bowser headcanon for one episode. Cool.
Also, Bowser's just a guy in a suit.
Oh my god, I didn't know that! What's the guy's name?
Joe Phil.
Joe Phil?
Joe
His
Phil.
name is Joe Phil?
His name is Joe Phil the Third.
Oh my god, the third. There were two more Joe Phils before him. Were
Yeah.
they the 8-bit Bowsers?
Yeah,
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm learning so much. Thank you.
it's a guy in a suit. It's not even the same suit. He wears like 10 different suits.
No, Dylan, you're still playing. You want to keep playing? We got one more thing that we can talk
here's
about.
the path I've taken so far.
Yeah, because the past you just
We
died
know.
in over and over again. We can talk about. We got one more topic that we can talk about.
Okay,
that
you
doesn't
guys
work.
talk about the one more topic.
Doesn't require you to look stuff up.
What?
Is it metal?
Justin's been going on a baby metal kick recently, and I have absolutely nothing against the band.
Pop
I like
up on
it. It's
YouTube.
cool stuff. It's good music. I posed the question: is it like considered metal? And Justin's reasoning was,
It's the drums, the hardcore drum solo. Plus Wikipedia says it is.
well, anybody can edit anything.
Well,
on
it's
Wikipedia.
controversial.
Define metal.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have my own personal down. It's like rock, but it's like faster pace, more
Okay.
up tempo.
Okay.
Drums are in a lot of metal things are more of kind of the key part too as well. Fast pace, deep, sometimes like
Double kick pedals.
double kick back. That's what I was thinking.
That's what you're looking for.
Yeah, and it's upbeat and it's fast and it's meant to be played loud too.
Okay.
That's a large part of it as well. But I think it's a new genre of metal because it's very controversial much of the community. But I think a large part of it is because the little girls are doing it as well.
I mean, I have nothing against. I mean, little girls could be metal.
I know you don't.
They
but I
can
think that's
be
part of the
metal, man.
community as well.
I saw there was a post. Rob Zombie went
Rob
down and
Zombie's-
met them, and some dude gave him shit for it. And he was
Yeah.
like, "These girls are way harder than you, dude. Shut the fuck up."
Yeah, Rob Zombie's endorsed them.
Oh yeah, Rob Zombie. Yeah. I
You
think they
know?
either opened for him or I don't
Probably.
know.
They're pretty
Maybe he recorded
awesome.
a song with them or something. I forget exactly. I mean, I'm all for it. I could
guess
not care less. I
New
mean, it's
genre- It's a
good.
new genre. Every time a new genre of metal comes out, there's always the questions like, is this metal? Is this its own genre in general? You know?
Then I posed the question of, because I generally define metal more about the vocals, and I'm not saying like, it's just they don't have the sound for it. They're good singers, obviously. They know, like, yeah, they can sing, they can do everything, but it's not like the typical, I guess stereotypical, like, metal stuff where the thing's more deep and guttural, and they're talking about, you know,
Well,
not great stuff.
There's a wide variety of
I know there's a wide variety of it, yes.
Like you have, on one hand, you have Cannibal Corpse considered metal, but you can't understand what he's saying most of the time.
Yeah.
But then you have Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, Nightwish, where you can know what they're saying.
See,
You
those
have the opposite.
Those were definitely those. Those were. It's. I think it's ever evolving because those were definitely considered metal at the time, but now they're just more kind of like rock.
This
They're,
doesn't
they're more
seem
like
metal.
what rock has turned into now.
I guess.
Dude, it's really not.
I don't really know what.
Guys, ready for the best armor in the game?
Sure.
Said I wasn't ready.
Oh my god, the Nintendo Switch shirt.
Well, it's because
Dylan, do you have any opinion on metal?
I know he doesn't like Rob Zombie.
Yeah, that's
No.
true.
Last week was the last
Rob
week, 2
Zombie's
weeks ago,
mediocre at best.
Yeah, you have no taste in anything.
They tried to have you come up with a band.
Shut your whore mouth.
You're the whore.
I'm in the middle
Why
of
are you?
talking.
Why are you shutting him down immediately?
Because you're telling me I don't have any taste.
Because
in
you
I'm
don't-
not saying that.
I said that. He didn't.
That's who I was telling to refer to as
Then
shutting
why
up.
did you interrupt
Not
me?
you. I'm sorry, Justin.
Jesus.
So we're gonna have an intervention later for Dylan to teach him how a conversation works.
I'm sorry.
It's alright, man.
It's okay. Hashtag pray for Dylan in the comments.
I didn't
No.
take my meds today, and
It doesn't matter.
I didn't get much sleep last night.
Okay, that probably you should have done that. But anyway, metal. Definition. Justin, you were making a point.
It's more of a intense. Oh, and vocals too. Until I don't know what happened there, but until we changed topics there.
Well,
There's
yeah,
even a wide
we were on
variety
vocals.
of it as well. And they're saying that I guess those little bands aren't really considered metal anymore, but I still think they are. They're kind of an old style that's evolved over time to a lot of stuff that I'm not a huge fan of anymore. Some of the stuff where I don't like the stuff where you can't understand what they're saying.
I really don't either. I just,
You know?
yeah, I don't. I'm not a fan of that.
Like from time to time, I'll listen to them, but it's just like I know that it takes talent to do that.
Oh God, yes.
But like, it's not. I don't really consider it singing though.
No, it's not.
You know,
it's
there's no. It isn't.
it's
I
just
know
kind of
there's-
shouting into a microphone and.
because
Boo!
that's who a lot of people think of. When they think of metal, they'll think of this, some guttural vocals you can't
Yeah.
understand. But there's a lot more to it than that.
Yes, I understand. Yes, but those also don't always. I don't think those also always involve like the drums and stuff because my whole thing was you were making the point about the drums being
Yeah.
like the key thing.
That's why I
And
think-
I said like why couldn't the vocals also be the key like part of the key thing? It was basically all I was saying. It was just like
Yeah.
it seems weird to have one be defining and one aspect be defining, another be more fluid than that.
Basically, metal comes down to whether or not the band thinks the metal or not. It's essentially what it comes down to.
Actually, it comes down to whether or not Reddit says they're metal
Yeah,
or not.
that too
Because
is
bands
true,
can
yeah.
think they're metal. Fight My Brain is the most metal band ever, but
No one's
Reddit doesn't
heard of
think so. Reddit won't think so.
Yeah, but I think I think it's that, and because they have choreography too. That's
But that's indicative of like the style, like the country.
what
honestly,
do you think it is though? You
that's
said-
like it's a performance. Japanese performers are generally more
yeah,
about
visual
choreography,
what-
visual stuff.
Visual
yeah,
kei, visual kai. What's pronounced?
just visuals in general.
But that's a genre. Visual kei is a Japanese rock genre.
I did not know that. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
That's pretty much what they're originating from. But now I guess they kind of have their own genre called kawaii metal of all things. Cute metal.
Okay, cute metal. I mean, that's kind of it. I
Yeah.
kind of I get that.
It's I could see it being like something that can only really happen in Japan too. I think.
Yeah, probably. This would never succeed in like
Because
anywhere
it
else.
started with they have those fucking idol contests
Yeah.
over there
Oh
for
god, idols
young
are
ladies.
huge.
It's a
Idols are
huge thing.
huge in. Oh
But
my
they
god.
wanted to take it.
It is an actual lifestyle in Japan. It's
They wanted to
insane.
take it to a different route and form a rock band or metal band, I should say, with it.
Rock
Yeah.
metal, yeah.
I mean,
I understand. I mean, it definitely sounds more like it definitely sounds harder than rock
yeah.
when you're just listening to just the instrumentals. Anyway, even without them singing or anything. But it's just an interesting.
They kick ass.
Yeah, I'm not, dude. No one's denying that. No one that has any taste in anything will deny that. Baby metal is good. It was just the question of why. What I was wondering was, is
Yep.
it considered metal?
Well, it's controversial to the community, but then what the fuck isn't?
Yeah, everything seems controversial in the metal
It's
community.
fucking bunch of
It's just like, oh, it's System of a Down metal.
bunch of fucking entitled elitists.
Yeah. Oh, the only metal is in this specific bar on the third moon of
Yeah, I know.
Endor,
It's
and
just-
The
fucking-
only metal is gold. All the others are shit.
pretty much.
And they gotta
Exactly.
get into these other like sub genres.
Oh no! Fuck no!
Yeah, well,
Fuck
he didn't
no.
see you. He didn't see you. Go fight him anyway.
Are you kidding me?
Fight him. You got
There's
no
a
balls.
fucking. Is
No
that,
balls. No balls.
What
You got
kind
no
of
balls.
lintel is that? Is that a silver lintel in the beginning stage of the goddamn game?
You are yelling a lot. You should probably stop that.
No, that thing is. This is fucking insane. No, I'm not facing that bullshit.
Master mode, ladies and gentlemen. You wanted to play it. Because you thought you were going to suck at the trials. You suck at this, too.
Yeah, but I took a lot less than this than I did in Trials.
All right, that I might concede.
I mean,
Why
back in
didn't
the
you just use a bomb to like blow them up?
metal was still young, but back in the day, people were like considering hair metal a thing. Like,
Hair metal was a thing.
people, it's controversial at the time. I would say.
Yeah, I'm sure. Hair metal absolutely was a thing. That's the British Invasion Part 2. That's Def Leppard and Stone. Well, I guess Stones were before that, but
Stones aren't really metal.
Stone or Def Leppard, Warrant. I'm just talking about British Invasion Part 2 because because the first one,
Oh,
Cosby's
that's
kicked up by the
different
Beatles.
from
and
hair
everything.
metal, though.
Def Leppard is absolutely hair metal.
They are, but what
But
I'm
that's
thinking of is
why-
more like Motley Crue and Skid Row. Well, because hair metal was a large thing in in Skid Row, the actual location of Skid Row, on the Sunset Strip over there.
Oh,
Like
Really?
Warrant as well. Yeah.
Well, are you sure it was before that? Because I thought that it all kicked off when there was like Def Leppard like kicked off sort of kicked off like that. Not even necessarily Def Leppard, but it was just like glam rock.
Yeah,
became
glam
a thing.
rock, I think, is the
Glam rock became a
overall-
thing, and then hair metal evolved from
Is
that.
the overall genre, yeah. It
Yes.
evolved. Like Twisted Sister was also
Twisted Sister,
I mean, they have
Motley
a really
Crue,
different take
Skid
on it.
Row,
you know, there's not
Leopard. There's a
Warrant and-
whole bunch of them.
a lot of bands I've never heard of too.
Warrant, Poison for a bit. Poison was kind of glam.
And there was a lot of small bands too. They didn't get one.
Poison's still kind of glam. Brett Michaels, I mean.
Yeah, it's always
Welcome to the Music Monstrosity Podcast. Podcast.
Big
It's called
area.
it's Podcast now because I misspoke.
I mean, it's music, you know.
Yeah.
Some people don't like to put the music in different genres and stuff. Which, yeah, that can sound a little uppity and whatnot. But then you don't have to confine yourself to sounding like a genre. You can be like, yeah, we're making music.
Yeah,
You know.
that's pretty much it.
Oh,
Like we could easily like set a genre for this podcast,
Yeah.
but we just talk about whatever the hell
like
we want to
bands,
talk about.
what annoys me most with music, most of bands, is when they get accused of selling out.
Oh god.
It's like
They always say that though. They always just say that because they get jealous that people are going to go make money. Just fight him
it's like, why do you think they're in this?
to make money.
Like, yeah, sure, it's fun and everything.
They start out for fun, but they also want to make money.
Yeah, but
Like
you,
we do this podcast for fun, but we also would like to eventually get some views and hopefully make a little
it's
bit of
like,
money off
but
this.
You get to a point where it's your livelihood. It's what you do.
Yeah.
Where sex, drugs, and rock and roll has to be toned down a little bit.
Rock and roll.
You know. I mean, all of Metallica has kids
Horse or
now.
bee honey? What the hell is that?
Basically just honey.
Thank you.
So
Thank
you
you for
gotta-
that insight.
Tone it down somewhat. You know, I don't think it's metal. Christian metal.
That can't be a thing.
It is.
It is.
What the hell is this
it's a
world
thing.
coming to?
I've listened to it. I mean, I'm a Catholic boy, so.
The band Skillet technically falls under it. They're okay. And those, it's like it's family friendly metal. Is what it is. It's for kids that want to be rebellious, but it's
Shoot it. Shoot it.
That is complete bullshit.
Shoot it.
No, I am not
Shoot
shooting
it.
that
Shoot
bullshit.
it.
it.
It sees
That
you.
is
Shoot it.
bullshit.
It sees you. It's looking at you. It's got the question mark. Shoot it.
Do it.
Fight it. We need a
Do
good.
it.
We need a finale for the podcast.
We
Fight
need
it.
No, I will fight it after I find the fucking house. Over
You're just
here.
running around here doing nothing. Fight
No,
the
there's
damn
a house
No,
thing.
over
he
here.
did just take down an entire camp.
It's true.
While we were going on and on about music, which we could keep doing.
We're
There
gonna
we
keep doing it.
go. I found my house.
Wee,
Some people call it hair metal, happy metal, or teeth metal.
There's every teeth metal.
There's always happy
Teeth metal.
and smiling in the videos.
I never even heard of that.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Oh.
metalhead like you are, man.
I think
I
I've
got
even heard
nothing.
it called MTV metal because all over MTV for a little bit there.
I got nothing on. I have no idea about all these different kinds of metal.
Well, those are all the same thing, just different names. It's all hair metal, glam metal.
Sorry,
Just different names for it.
So anyway, anything
Yeah.
else you'd like to talk about? We only got a few minutes left in this episode.
What else?
You know what?
There's a lot of overhyped metal bands too, like Dragon Force. Can't perform
Dragon
live
Force
shows.
was overhyped because they got famous because of Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
And then people tried to go see them in concert, and they found out that they can't do any of the things that they didn't
Because-
think in the song because they studioed everything.
I think
I knew people who went to go. I'm sorry, I don't mean
you
to
told me
cut
that
you
before.
off. Huh? Oh yeah, but I haven't told them. I knew people back in my freshman year of college, 2006, where they went to go see Dragon Force because that was like their height of their popularity. They're like, oh my god, this song's awesome, you know, this band, oh my god, all this stuff. and they could not perform the solos. They came away knowing that they were frauds. Where they were like, "Oh, we're too drunk." They kept saying like they were too drunk to perform the solos and stuff. It's just like, no, they actually couldn't do it because they studioed everything. It's really, I mean, that stuff was really intricate and hard to do. They made it seem like they could do it.
But like, then if you're gonna tour, think it through beforehand. Like, can we actually do this live every night?
Or at least, most of this every
I
night.
know. You can have some stuff,
Some stuff you can mess up. I mean, that's okay.
mess it up, but you can have a little bit, as long as you don't lip sync, which I don't really think.
I don't think they lip sync.
I'll say at concerts, as long as you don't lip sync, you can have someone playing in the background. It should be fine.
Well, you suck. Choose a better angle.
Well, I think
You haven't said anything in like 20 minutes, all right?
I've been playing, okay?
Yeah, we've been
I
also
get
been
very-
you've also been
I
having
get into this
discussions.
shit.
what people don't get is that a lot of better vocalists can actually, at least the ones that I like, can actually sing too.
Yeah.
Like Disturbed, they had a performance on Conan a while ago with The Sound of Silence. They got a great voice.
Yeah, you were all about that
it
song.
was. I mean,
You listened to that song and then 3 other versions of the song and then the original version of the song, and it was just like.
cover of the original of the original.
And then I hear this in my bedroom. I'm trying to sleep, and all I hear is just "Hello, Darkness, my old friend" 650 times. I'm like, what the fuck?
My old friend.
Hello,
Then
darkness, my old friend.
There's the 1800s version of it, which
Yeah.
they,
Hello, darkness, mine old friend.
somebody went back in time and recorded a cover of it.
Yeah, which is in the 1800s because they didn't even have that shit in the 1800s. I don't think.
They went back in time. They figured it out.
Justin, let's tell a story.
Okay.
Start us off. Just picking anything.
It was a dark and stormy night,
Beatrice had just arrived at her castle made of
crystal
Boobs.
glasses.
Made of crystal glasses and boobs. Crystal glass boobs.
Crystal
Crystal
glass
glass
boobs.
Crystal glass
That
boobs.
Beatrice made herself. She made her house. It's the house that Beatrice built. It's actually right next to the house that Crack built.
It's right next to the house the crack built. Good thing the crystals aren't cracked, otherwise the house would never stay up.
And a little ways down the road is the house that Korn built.
Corn.
Band Korn. There we go.
Oh,
Corn
okay.
is in Corn's
I
Tower.
thought you were saying Corn's Tower, yeah.
And that's like 5 miles down the road.
Oh, okay. So all these houses are pretty close together. What's the school district like?
The school district is pretty crazy.
Yeah, I imagine. You got Corn's kids, you got Beatrice's kids, you got Crack kids,
Beatrice's kid named
Kid Crack, and
Beatrice,
Beatrice
Beatrice,
and Buick.
and Joe.
Buick. Do it. What kind of car should I get, Emperor Palpatine? Buick.
And then Joe, who's a fucking adopted.
Yeah, well, I mean, we all can't be winners like
You know.
Beatrice.
And Yazuro being a Korn adopted a kid.
Oh God, why?
They call him Flaster Floshi. He's actually kind of cool.
Oh yeah, I imagine.
Blaster
So-
Floshi.
Flaster Floshi. They go to the magic school,
about-
school for at least for what, middle school, elementary school. What okay, they were.
About 3 weeks ago in podcast time.
Whoa.
Oh, hey, Solid Snake.
I didn't know you could do this.
About 3 weeks ago in podcast time, I taught you how babies were made.
I forget.
Yeah, I know you do. I forget too because it was all completely fact.
Anyways, continuing with the story.
Did they make babies?
Everybody makes babies in that school district. It's weird.
Okay.
Donkey Kong's also there.
Donkey Kong. Wow, when did he get there?
Along with Dinky Kong.
Donkey Kong. Oh my God, Donkey Kong's there. Is Sonic there too?
Yes.
Yes, Sonic's there.
Mario's there.
Morio.
Mario.
Mortio.
Mario.
Mortio.
Wale.
No, it's not Mortio. Morty, you gotta go to this school, Morty. You gotta get these mega seeds deep inside your butt, Morty.
God.
Morty, you gotta.
Pocahontas lives there. She plays hockey.
Pocahontas plays hockey.
That was bad. You should feel bad.
Aladdin.
But
Pocahontas. I want fan art of Pocahontas right now.
There's also
that's great.
A. Aladdin. He works there.
Hey, Aladdin.
Yeah.
You know what?
But
Well,
he shows up.
I think we should just end it on Pocahontas because look at the time.
He shows up
It's time
late.
to get nice and quiet.
He's always smoking
Hold
that
on, we
magic
have to get.
carpet.
I have to
No,
do my
no, you
finale,
don't.
don't
No, you
I?
don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You don't want me to go fight that Leno?
No.
I'm gonna get my ass.
Time's
kicked.
already
We
up.
asked you to do that
Time's
earlier
already
when you
up.
didn't do
We
it.
ran out of time. It's time for ASMR now.
You
Come
keep.
on, get the fuck in
You don't
here.
gotta pause it.
Get the fuck in here.
I'll get in here as
Get
soon
in
as.
here and do the ASMR with us. I'll do the ASMR.
say AMSR?
AMSR.
It's RSMA.
It's ASPCA.
It's ESPN.
PETA. MTV.
This is the ESPN
Okay,
podcast.
here's the Lino.
This is the bad idea.
I'm gonna
podcast.
fight him.
He's gonna get his ass kicked, and it's gonna be great. We love everybody that actually listens to this stuff, even though the fourth episode only has like
Oh
8
my
views.
god.
Oh my god, you died.
Also,
You died literally instantly.
What?
Sorry.
Like and subscribe.
Like and rate and subscribe.
And comment.
Swipe right.
I didn't even get to talk about any of my goddamn topics.
Pocahontas, man.
You talked about Star Fox.
About one thing.
Yeah, well, you didn't talk. Well, you didn't. You were playing the game.
I didn't get to talk about the Canadian tech
Wait,
crisis.
Shh.
Save for the next episode.
Okay.
Get in and say goodbye, everybody.
You should have been more assertive.